everybody, it's Mrs. Borin from Mrs. Borin's classroom, and today's story is called Creepy Carrots. It's by Aaron Reynolds. It's another scholastic book. Sorry, there's quite a glare there. Okay. I think around October we read this in our classroom and everybody loved it. Creepy Carrots. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots. And the carrots that grew in Kraken Hopper Field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. There he is. Let's see if I can get it where I don't get the glare on these super shiny pages. See all those carrots down there. You can hear my dog crunching, sorry. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. And he yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. And he ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Here's in the morning, on his way to practice in school, just kept gobbling up all those carrots. Until they started following him. Keep it tilted, you can see better. Looks like they're following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper was about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister dunk, dunk, dunk of carrots creeping. Here he's going to pull it, and he hears them coming up behind him. He turned, but nothing was there. Just my imagination, he thought. But he hopped a little faster. So he looked and he's like, oh, there's just some carrots in the ground, but he was weirded out, so he hopped home a little faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were. Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself and picked up his toothbrush off the floor, and he went off to bed quickly. So he turned around. Oh, look, that's all he was seeing. But he went to bed real quickly. The next morning, he approached Kraken Hopper Field slowly. You can see here, he's sneaking up on it. Nice and slowly to the field. He reached for 2 wild carrots and nothing happened. He bit into one, nothing happened. Whew, creepy carrots. It was ridiculous. So there's where he took them, he's munching them. He's like, oh, I was just being silly, right? But when he arrived home that evening, Mom, Jasper screamed, creepy carrots in the shed. His mom opened the door slowly, but there weren't any carrots, not even the regular kind. There are no such thing as creepy carrots, his mom said, shaking her head. So look what happened when he got home. Can you see him in there? That's when he's telling Mom, and when they looked, no, just stuff from the shed. That's all that was really there. Later that night, as Jasper laid in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there, on his wall, look at the shadow. Creepy carrots, he shouted. Dad, Dad! His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. Okay. That's all it was. They searched under the bed, no creepy carrots. They looked through the closet, no creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers, no creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. that wasn't going to happen. So here's where they're searching for everything. And here's where he's laying in bed thinking, I can't go to sleep. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Okay. In windows, in the drain, a cemetery. Oh, he was seeing them everywhere. Then he goes back and looks, and it's just other things, but he really thinks he's seeing these carrots. Milo comes to say hi. Jasper knew his parents were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Here's a picture of him thinking about it, and he has an idea. If he can make it so they can't get out, they can't get to him. Hi, Milo. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed the supplies and he headed to Krakenhopper Field. Look what he did. Here's the supplies. He's mapping out the field of carrots. He's sawing some stuff. Oh no, look, he's building a trench around it, filling it with water, building walls around it. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper smiled. On his way home, there was no thunk, thunk, thunk. There was no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. So look at this. He's built this huge wall around it, and it has a moat. Silly, it even has alligators in the moat. Look at that. So the carrots can't get out. As the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field. Look, do you see the eyeballs? See the carrots' eyeballs? Peeking. They're looking out. They cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. So the creepy carrots really were trying to scare Jasper, and their plan worked. He built a big wall and fence all around them, so they can't get out, but really, now he can't get in and eat any more of them. So that was their plan all along. Creepy carrots. I hope you guys liked today's silly story. All right, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time on Mrs. Borin's Classroom. Bye-bye.